who is joining us for the very first time? May I know Denise, okay. Destiny, Karen, you are all welcome. You are all welcome, and I'm glad to have you in this class. As I've told you, my name is Teacher Jonah. I am a teacher of English language. I'm going to put on my video just to let you know the person speaking behind the camera. Yes, that is Teacher Jonah. I am very happy to have you. And yes, I hope you'll have an easy time learning with us here at Yaka. I teach both English language and social studies. Those who have attended social studies class, you've seen me. And even here, this is not the first lesson that we are having. I hope you'll have an easy time learning with us. Enjoy. I will make a review. I'm going to take a few minutes to review the work that we did previously. But before I review, let me say this at the beginning of the lesson so that you can all understand it. After this lesson, I am going to share these slides. These slides contain the work we did last week and the work we are going to do today. Why do they, because I don't want to give you very many slides. I want to give you one file. So if you get these slides I'm going to share today, you will have work that we've done for the previous lessons, even the one that we are going to do today. So use them profitably, use them very well, and after answering the questions therein, submit, send your work for checking, for verification. Yes, that's what I wanted to tell you. So don't get worried if you see that the work that you are not around in the first place. Okay, so number 2 is to tell you about the rules of procedure. Do not turn on your audio if you are not giving an answer. Don't turn on your video if you are not presenting, if they have not asked you. Why? Because every time we turn on our videos, the network, people keep on getting off because the link becomes so heavy. So now lastly, don't try it on our screen like Harmony has done. Don't try it on our screen like what Harmony has done. Let me first if it is now disabled. Let me first clear what Harmony has put on our screen. So those are the rules of procedure. When you raise your hand and you give the answer, after which you mute your microphone.
Sorry, teacher.
It's okay. So you raise the hand, give the answer, after which mute the microphone. That's how we are going to work. So as I've told you, we are going to review, to go through the work that we have done so far. And we did verbs. Those who attended know we defined what a verb is. We even gave examples of verbs. I remember asking Nasha to demonstrate a few things. Went to types of verbs, we said we have regular verbs, we have irregular, auxiliary, phrasal, infinitive, transitive, and intransitive. At our level of P4, these are the types you're supposed to learn about. At P3, we learn about 2, regular and irregular. At P6, you'll see other verbs coming up, P6, P7. So we went and discussed regular verbs. We said these are the verbs whose perfect tenses are similar to their past forms. So they usually end in ed, d, or t. So any of those. So we went and dealt with those. We even had tables. So these ones end in e. You simply add d to form their past form and their past participle. Like move, live, living. Living is present participle. Lived is past form, and then the last lived is the past participle. So we dealt with them. Those are still regular verbs. We went to those ones that are supposed to double the last consonant before changing. And we said those ones must be ending in the formation of consonant, vowel, consonant, except W, X, Y, K, H, and V. So we dealt with them. I don't know whether there is someone who took time to do the work that we left in these tables, but it was necessary that you get to do everything therein. Then we went to regular verbs that end in Y, and we said they drop the Y and adopt I, and then you add ED. So we went to those verbs. We did many of them. We did 2, and I left you with the rest. So I hope you took time to do the work to finish the past tense and the past participle of the other verbs like supply, simplify, satisfy, and reply. Later, we introduced irregular verbs, and we said we have different forms of irregular verbs, but these ones have the same infinitive, same past simple, same past participle. So we wrote we wrote the following: burst. Burst is the same in the infinitive. It is the same. It remains burst. He burst the car tire yesterday. The balloon has burst. The balloon has just burst. So you can see that the past simple and the past participle are not almost the same, but they are the same. We went to another one, the irregular verbs that change I to you in the past simple and the past participle. So wherever there is I, you change to you. We looked at verbs like dig, it becomes dug in the past tense, dug in the past participle. So he dug in the garden yesterday. He has dug. When I say he has dug, that means I am picking the one that is under the past participle. We went to those ones.
Teacher.
Yeah. tibakozesa nanka bano tibakozesa eno nanka ya vidiyo bakozesa eno yo nagezo mwenye ogigamba jasikana eno ngimanya na message ni mwenye terengiraga ate message eno zo mutwe nangere okusogiha is the way to go.
Teacher, we can't hear you. Teacher, we can't see you.
Bling ati bomuhura bakusenu na akusana kuse ene nyomuri etwara datu ene
Teacher, we can't hear you.
Uro bwana we can't hear you.
Teacher, we can't hear you.
I am here. Sorry for the network. Those are the network glitches. But I'm glad I'm back. So we talked about those verbs.
Video.
We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So, Robert, please. Every time we turn on our videos, it becomes so difficult for the lesson to go on smoothly. We get breaking off. We get breaking, and it is not so good. So whoever has the video turned on, please turn it off so that we can, yes. Thank you so much. We only need the microphones and when we are supposed to give answers. Your time of giving answers is going to come, so don't you worry. Okay, so we were talking about those verbs. So we looked at verbs like shrink. In the past, it is shrunk. In the past participle, it is shrunk with you. So that's how it changes. So if they tell you has sunk, so has the sunk you use with a helping verb has to be the one of you. So we went to these ones that end in where you drop one E and you add T, like feel, creep, keep, whip, sweep, and others. So today we are going to talk about those that end in ot, the one with A and the one with O in their past simples and their past participle forms. Let's start with think. What is the past tense of think and what is its past participle? Let's get to our chart and write the answers. Think, what is the past tense of think and what is its past participle? We write two answers at a go. Yes? I am waiting for answers. Think. This is also another irregular verb. Elisha and Joel, we want answers in the chat. You write the answers in the chat. Thank you, Stacy, for that idea. We shall find. Yes, Harmony. Yes. Norman, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Amira. So these ones, such verbs change. So think becomes thought. They take O-U-G-T. O-U-G-H-T in the past. Even in the past tense, it is the same. Thought. Thank you, whoever has submitted the answers. Thank you, Trevor, Harmony, Maria, Destiny. Your answers are okay. Nasha, beautiful answers. Valentine, beautiful answers. Thank you. Now let's get to teach. Teach. Yes, Selena, very good. Valentine, very good. Valentine, very good answer. Maria, something small missing. Akoraje Destiny, good answer, though you have given one. Nasha, something small is missing. The same applies to you, Stacy. Rashai, good, but you have given one. I don't know whether it is past simple or it is past perfect or past participle. Norman, good. Trevor, good. So we can agree that teach, the past tense of teach is taught with A, and as well as its even its past participle is taught still with A. Okay, let's get to catch. Thank you, Nasha. Thank you, whoever is making corrections. Thank you, Harmony. And that is the mother of learning if you can make corrections. Elsheba, thank you. Thank you, Nasha. Thank you, Valentine. Hammond, thank you. Rashai, thank you. Trevor, good answers. Katana, Stacy, good answers. Lina, good answer. Elisha, good answer, though you've given one. Supposed to be two answers. Akoraje, good answer. Okay. So we can all agree that the past tense of the past tense of catch is caught. Caught with the A. The same applies to its past participle. The past participle is also caught with A. Caught with A. Let's get to seek. What is the past tense and past participle of seek? Seek. Seek. Hey Sheba, very good. Seek. Nasha, good. Rashai, good. Norman, good. Valentine, good answer. Akoraje, good answer. Thank you. Well done. Lina, good. So we can agree that the word seek forms its past tense as sought. So don't, when you are speaking, I sought ideas, I sought with wisdom from my teacher. That's how it is it's supposed to be. I sought wisdom, I sought advice from my teacher. So sought. I have sought advice from my mother. You get that? That is, yes, thank you, Jemima, thank you, Elisha and Joel, thank you, Katana, thank you, Harmony, very good answer. Thank you, Karsten, for joining. I didn't know you were on the call. So we get to another one. So these two you will finish, buy and bring. You will finish in your free time. So let's get to another one. These ones, you change the last letters. For these verbs, the last letter changes to T to form the past simple and the past participle. Here, the last letter changes to T to form the past simple and the past participle. Thank you, Sheba. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Elisha. So we get to these ones. Let's start with the land. Let's start with the land. Thank you, Hammond. Yes, Valentine, Amira, Elsheba, Nasha, very good answers. So these verbs change in the past and the past tense by changing the last letter to D. Okay? Okay, very good, very good. Thank you, Lina. Thank you, Karsten, Hammond, Rashai, Jemima, Maria. Very good answers and very good submissions. I am proud of this class. So let's get to smell. Very good, Elsheba, Valentine. Rashai, you've got this, you've got this, you've got this. I am very happy. Harmony, Norman, Jemima, Katana, Hamon, Nasha. I advise you when you're sending your answers, send 2 answers. Maria, check your answer. Karsten, very good. You send 2 answers. One is the past tense, and then another one is the past participle. That's how the tenses behave. Okay, so we can agree that learned becomes learned in the past tense, becomes learned in the past tense, and learned in the past participle. Okay, thank you for your participation. Harmon, check your answer. Elisha and Joel, good answer. Maria, check your spelling. You have got it, but check your spelling.
Hi.
Amira, thank you. Still, Maria, check your spelling. Give it another try. Give it another try. Look at the word critically. You will get it. Look at the word critically. You will get it. Hamon.
Hi.
A and B. Who is using A, B? Who is using A, B? Would you unmute and speak? People like Karen,
This is
Kaiden.
Antonia.
Yes, what is your name?
My name is Antonia.
Antonia,
Yes.
as in Anthony. Antonia. Antonia.
Yes.
Antonia, like that?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to be contributing. You need to be typing your answers. I need to see your answers.
Okay.
Trevor, I don't see your answers. Antonia, Asimo, Karen, please submit your answers. We need to all be participating. Okay, so people have done other numbers. It is okay. So take your time. In your free time, you complete these tables in your books because these things are there and they will help you. So let's get to this other table. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Elisha, Hammond for contributing, Nasha, and everyone. Now, most verbs that end in "-ia" change it to "or" to form the past tense, and they change "or" to "on" to form the past participle. Let's talk an example of the word bear. Is there anyone with a dictionary? Is there anyone with a dictionary where they are? If you have a dictionary where you are, you put up the hand so I can know. If you can reach a dictionary. The entire P4 class does not have a dictionary. Yes, Karsten. Yes, Karsten. Karsten, look up the word bear in the dictionary. I want the one which is a verb. The same applies to you, Hammond, Elisha. Look up the word bear in the dictionary. Verb. And you read for us what it means. Is there anybody who has seen the definition? We want a definition of bear. Bear is B-E-A-R. Karsten, you should be looking it up. Herman, you should be looking it up. And the rest of us who have dictionaries. We are depending on you. Has anybody seen the word? Nasha, you should be looking up the word. You tell us what it means if you've seen it in the dictionary.
Teacher, I have seen it.
Yes, read for us the meaning. Read for us the meaning of there as a verb.
To be able to accept and deal with STH unpleasant.
Something. STH in the dictionary stands for something, okay? SB stands for somebody. So whenever you see STH, you know it is something. To be able to deal with something unpleasant. Okay? Good. Good. So does it give the past tense and the past participle?
Yes, teacher.
You read for us the past tense. What is the past tense? So it is bear.
Bo.
Bo.
Boa.
And the past participle?
Bear.
No, that is the present. Bear, bo is the past tense. Bo is the past tense. What is its past participle?
Born. Born.
Born. Can you spell for us born?
Born even is here.
B-O-R-N-E. Born.
Born. Yes. B-O-R-N-E. Born. Very good. Thank you so much, Hammond. You've helped us. So
You're
that
welcome.
is some of the words that are yes. Let's get to swear. What is the past tense of swear? If you know the answer, put it in the chat.
Go to the chat and put swear. It's here.
Valentine, good. Valentine has passed. I'm waiting for anyone else. Akoraje, your past participle is not right. Hammond, something small is lacking. You are missing out one letter. Jemima, your past participle is not right about bear. Michelle Nabukera, good answer for the past tense. I am waiting for the past participle. Remember, we are supposed to give two answers. One should be past tense, another one should be past participle. Hammond, you've put letter U instead of letter W. Amira, very good answer. Jemima, you have missed one letter. W is missing. Trevor Maria, Hammond, you've got it finally. So the swear is swore in the past tense. I swore. Okay? And in the past tense, the past participle, it is he has sworn. He has sworn not to mistreat others. Get that? So that is where the difference comes in. So I want to challenge you to go and look up other words like tear, wear. Then when you find them, fill them up. And we shall be here waiting for you. To give me the answers. It has started raining. Just get headsets. I don't know whether you can still hear me very well.
It's not raining here.
Can you hear me very well?
Yes. Teacher, it's not raining.
Okay, it is raining at my end. It is okay. Let's proceed. We get to verbs with the spelling of EE or EA. Thank you, whoever has contributed. Amira, Jemima, thank you. Happy, Thank you, Harmony. Very good answers. So we are to at verbs that are with the spelling of EE or EA, they change to one E in the past tense and the past participle. Like the word bleed, which means to lose blood, would be bled. Bled in the past tense as well as bled even in the past participle. Is that clear? Feed. So who can tell us, who can write, you can write for us the past tense and the past participle of bleed, of feed in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, Katasi, thank you, Lina, thank you, Happy, Norman, thank you. Yes, Karen. Let me see. Yes, Harmony, were you the one speaking? Yes, Michelle. Michelle, I cannot hear you. Maria, Jemima, Rashai, Amira, Karsten, very good. Thank you so much for the contribution. Michelle, can you speak? Can you say what you wanted to say? Okay. Michelle, maybe Michelle was not able to see. Let me unmute. Let me just share my screen again. Oh, blade. Okay. There you go. So even these others, let's get to flee. Flee. No, flee, flee. Happy, you need to add letter D after. Okay, let me share it again. So it becomes fled, okay, like how Akoraji has done it. Someone who cannot see my screen. Here it is. Trevor, thank you. Hammond, thank you. Can you see it now? Thank you, Nasha. Thank you, Jemima. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Stacy, Michelle, Norman, Karsten. Good answers. So that is it. That is it. Let's get to this last one. These ones change are confusing. They are confusing. Somehow they confuse children, but I wanted to bring them here for you. Let's start with to lie, which means to deceive. To lie, which means to deceive. The past tense of lying, which means to deceive, is lied. The past tense of lie, which means to deceive, is lied. Okay? What about its past tense? Its past tense is still lied. That is to deceive. Now, what about the past tense of the word lie, which means to rest horizontally? Like when you want to mean that someone was on the bed, the second one. Answers are here. Michelle, thank you, Norman, for your submission. Thank you, Lina. Thank you, Amira. Yes, for those wonderful answers. Akoraje, hands up. You've got this right. Michelle, you seem to be having a burning issue. Can you unmute your microphone and you speak?
I can't see your screen.
Hey, unfortunate. That is so bad. Okay, let me just share it again. Okay. So, dear ones, when we are talking about to lie, which means to lie horizontally, it takes the past tense is lay. I lay in the tree in the afternoon. I lay yesterday in the tree. Yesterday. Yesterday I lay. That means you were lying in the tree. So the past tense is lay, whereas the past participle is laying. 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 Okay? So it is the same word, but it changes because of the meaning. Same word, different meaning. Michelle, can you see my screen?
Teacher, do we lie under a tree or in a tree?
It depends, but the commonest preposition is under. That is the commonest preposition. Because have you ever seen these castles, these small houses that are built in the trees up there? So the preposition will change. But when you put your mat under the tree, then you are lying under the tree. When you are reporting what you did yesterday, you say, I lay under the tree. If you want to show that it has just happened, you say, I have lain under the tree. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So let's get to lay, which means to lay eggs. The one that is related to eggs.
So I can't see your screen.
What is happening? You should be able to see my screen. So if should be able to see my screen.
Your screen.
Now I am putting it back. You should be able to see this screen because there is nothing that I have done. Can you see it now? Should be a network problem.
Yes. Oh, teacher.
Okay. So let's get to lay, which is related to eggs. Lay, a verb of eggs. How does it change in the past tense and even in the past participle? Thank you, Elsheba. Thank you, Katana. Thank you, Norman. Thank you, Akoraje. Hammond, something small is missing, the first one, which is the past tense. So I am going to leave you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You take your time, do those things, and make sure that you have submitted this table. Even if you fail to submit anything else, submit this table. Use your dictionaries. Use your dictionaries to find out how different verbs change in the past tense, in the past participle. Use your dictionaries. So, I have this work also. Okay, let's just do one of these ones before we get to the other work. So we have said the one of laying eggs is laid, laid, laid. The hen laid 2 eggs yesterday. The hen has laid 2 eggs. Let's get to lay of beds and table. I think the problem is on your side. Your network could be a problem because I've not done anything. I don't know why it keeps on breaking off. Need stable internet. Okay. So the one of laying tables takes the same changes. Takes the same changes as that of laying eggs. So that one you'll do. Let's get to hang of clothes. Hang of clothes. Thank you, whoever has contributed. Stacy, Antonia, Maria. Maria, you are lacking something. The second bit of it. Amira, Karsten. So what is the past tense of hang? The one of clothes. Hang of clothes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Elsheba, Katana, Karsten, you are lacking something. Here it changes A to U, both in the past and in the past tense. Both in the past and in the past tense. Still, Nabukera, you can't see my screen?
Yes.
You need to get stable internet because it is happening only to you. You tell mommy, maybe next time you need to change maybe even the device that you are using, if there is a possibility. Amira, Nasha, it is somehow different. So the hang, the one of putting something on the line is hang like that. Even here it is hang. So you say, I have hung my clothes on the line. I have hung my clothes on the line. Yesterday I hung my shirt on the line. So what about the hang of killing someone? The hang of killing someone. The hang of killing someone. The hang of killing someone. Very good, Elsha. Please put 2, Elsheba, put 2. Antonia, very good. We are missing your answers. Remove the headsets. Okay. I believe you can hear me very well. Norman, something is lacking. Trevor, you have only 1. We want 2. So if it is about killing, it is hanged and hanged. Hanged, the past tense, hanged. Okay, like you say, they hanged Saddam Hussein. The Americans hanged Saddam Hussein. Then you say, the thief has been hanged. So I want to encourage you to go and look for all these other verbs, find their past tense, find their past simple, and their past participle. It will help you to improve the English that you speak every single day. So, Stacy, you can see where you were failing, and if you see where you're failing, you need to correct. Okay, so we are coming to an end, but there are other things that we have not looked at. However, it is all well. We shall find time.
Now talk to him.
Teacher, I can't see your screen.
I believe
Teacher,
you
I
can
can't
see
see your screen. Teacher, I
can see-
can't.
I believe you can see it now. Okay, so these are some of the questions I've prepared for you. You will find time and you do them together with the tables. You should try and finish them. Use dictionaries. If you want to excel at English, you have to make a dictionary your friend. Make a dictionary your beloved friend. There, life will be so easy for you. So I want to end here because our time is fast spent. Let me find out whether there is anyone with a question that I can answer now. Let me start with you, Lina. Trevor.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Trevor.
Teacher, are we going to find them, or are you going to send them on WhatsApp?
Yes, I am going to send this file, everything on WhatsApp, so you can open them on your computers and you see whatever you want to see, okay?
Okay.
Anyone else? Yes, Michelle.
I picked up my. I
Michelle.
didn't know my hand was up.
Okay. Destiny.
Teacher, how do we submit the work?
How do you submit the work? We can put it in the WhatsApp group and you say, this is the work for Akoraji Destiny for English. There, the teacher will get to know that it is his or her work. And they will mark and they will send it back. If you want a more customized way, you can send it via the email. So you just choose what the easiest way. If you want WhatsApp, you send via WhatsApp. If you want the email, you can send via the email. Okay?
Good evening. We've already conducted an investigation. According to your employees, something just
Anyone
suddenly
with
exploded.
another question before we end this meeting?
Celebration when suddenly there was an explosion.
Were there any operational machines at the time?
Our operations haven't even started, sir.
Did you notice anything unusual beforehand? Yes. I saw a bomb.
Bye-bye.
Explosion.
Excuse me, teacher.
You are excused.
The before work that you were the before work that you did last week.
For English,
There are only Daniela Mondragon, German class.
Thank you, teacher, for teaching us.
Amira, are you talking about the before work English?
Before.
Yes, it is here. You'll have it. Bye-bye. Thank you everyone for attending.
Sorry to hear that. Don't worry. We'll be there soon.
too.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Hope see you next time.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
So your boss bring your unit to us.
Good.